What's up guys, in this video I'm going to go over what I do to get maximum performance out of my computer to play some Overwatch. What's up everyone, I'm Sean P. I'm the Apex Predator, and if you're new here, please consider subscribing as I do Overwatch gaming videos and cool tech reviews. If you have a lower end PC, this video will really help you. I'll go over how to get maximum performance and get better FPS and better gameplay in Overwatch. This will probably apply to almost any game, but I only play Overwatch, so that's what I do it on. So that's what we're going to cover today. Now for me, I run multiple applications when I'm playing. I'm streaming with OBS. I'm also having a I have a restream chat app software that's running as well in the background, and Overwatch, as well as maybe sometimes I'll run like Spotify or Google Chrome. So I'm just doing multiple things when I'm streaming and I'm playing Overwatch. So for me, these things really helped out. So the first thing I did is deactivate and disable HPET. So pretty much what this does, it's by default enabled onto your BIOS, and what you're going to want to do is disable it. And what it pretty much does, the best way I can explain is it pretty much when your PC came from your manufacturer, they put this on there. It's enabled to pretty much put a cap on your performance on your computer. So what we're going to do is we're going to disable that, and I'm going to show you how I do it on mine. You're going to go here, right click, and go to Device Manager, and click on System Devices, and you're just going to come here, push H, and you're going to look for High Precision Event Timer, and you're going to right click and you're going to disable this device. Disabling this device will cause it to stop functioning. Do you really want it? Yep. And that's the first thing we're going to do. So this will now give you better performance out of your computer, and you're going to close it. So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to download something that looks like this. I'll put this in the description below, but what this is called Timer Resolution. Once you download this, you're going to have it installed, and I recommend having it here on your desktop or as a shortcut, because what you need to do is once you activate this, it pretty much decreases the latency between your hardware and your processor, and in return you're going to have better input from your mouse and keyboard and better FPS. So the only thing with this is when you launch it, so I'm gonna close it, and it's right here for me. Launch it. It's a really safe program, nothing to worry about, safe and easy. Once you launch it, you can click on maximum right before you launch your game, and you have to minimize it. So don't close it, don't hit the X because it has to be running, and then once you're done playing, you're gonna hit default and close it. So what you're gonna do is have it maximum and minimize while you're playing. The next thing is the last thing. I do only 3 things to get really high performance, and like I said, I do a bunch of different things at the same time while I'm playing. So you're gonna launch your Overwatch. Okay, let's go Widow. So this is before I do anything else. It's still not that great, but I mean it's decent, but as you can see, it's pretty weird because I'm running a lot of different things. I'm running my restream chat, I'm also running OBS to record or to stream pretty much, and I have Google Chrome up as well, and it's just not that smooth. I'm getting about 100 FPS, 80, 100.
I think it's time for us to see other people.
Okay, so now what you're gonna do is you're gonna hit your Windows button, and you're gonna go right click here, and you're gonna open up your task manager. So this is my stats currently in my GPU and CPU, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna click under details. Click anywhere here, press the game title. So for me it's Overwatch, so I hit O, and it's right here. You're going to go to your Overwatch, you're going to right click. First you're going to want to make sure that all your CPU processors are activated, so you click on set affinity, And for me, all my processors are checked, so I hit OK. The next thing you're going to want to do, this is the big change right here. Right click and set change the priority. So right now it's by default, it's at normal. What you're going to do is set the priority to high. You never want to do real time. You always want to just do high. You can do above normal or high. So click that and change priority, and you can close out. So now it's much smoother. Check this out. Much smoother. See that? And oh,
No
my
one can hide
have
from
my
my
cooldown.
sight.
But yeah, pretty much it's so much better. Super silky. Ooh, come here, come here. Yep, look at that. So much less lag. There's like almost none. So much better. Now you can use like different programs to overclock. Like I have a built-in, for Omen has a built-in overclocking system for the CPU, and you can also overclock with MSI Afterburner. But the problem with using those overclock is I'm trying to kill these things. Is you'll get a rendering device loss error and your game will shut down, which completely sucks. This is, of course, outside of changing your graphics options. So for these texture quality and all that, you could do medium. I don't know why this is so high. Wow. I didn't know I had all this on ultra. Oh, that's right. Then the game did a reset. Let's do that. I can't believe I've been playing on such high. So these are my normal settings that this is what I usually set up on when I play. Feel free to copy it. Graphics. I usually put a cap on the FPS, like 140. And yeah, so you feel free to copy this and hit apply. Of course, you do need a restart to get some of them changes, so let me restart the game real quick. Just rebooted the game, and I'm going to show you Task Manager. I'm going to see how it is first. Details, Overwatch. Okay, look, so the priority is now normal still. I went back to normal. We're going to leave it there. We're going to go to practice range. So this is with normal priority and lowered graphics. I lower the graphics settings to what I showed you earlier. This is the ally bot. Forgot to change it. So there's a huge delay. It's not really smooth, really choppy, laggy, and yeah, it's just not great. Very choppy, blurry, not smooth at all. So now what we're going to do, you're going to go into the Task Manager, right click, set priority to high, change priority, and we're going to close. Okay, and now it's just really smooth. Look at this. Really smooth, much more smooth. And I'm getting about 200 FPS now. If you look at the top right, or top left, sorry, getting close to 200, a little bit higher on FPS. And you could pretty much do this on any PC. This is the safest like overclocking I can think of, without doing much harm, without getting the rendering loss device error. Oop. And it's been working perfectly for me. And like I said, I have about 3 to 4 different applications running when I'm playing, so this thing handles it all. It just works perfectly. Now I'm pretty sure if you have a low-end PC, you're not going to be able to stream and play, but at least you probably get enough out of your CPU and GPU to be able to at least play smoothly. But you just won't have the luxury of probably recording or streaming until you upgrade. But this is the ultimate goal. So if you have a PC laying around that you just don't think can handle these changes or this game by itself, I would recommend during the free-to-play time that's coming up to give this a shot and see if it can handle it. And that's all.
No one can hide from my sight.
Got him. Anyways, that's all, folks, for today's video. Please, social media links are in the description. And catch you on the next one.
Yeah! That was awesome!